everyone, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, and actually it's going to be my first Happy Home Paradise video, and I'm super duper excited. So Happy Home Paradise came out on Friday, and I think it's fair to say that myself, and a lot of us have been kind of just playing that instead of playing the actual game. When I saw Puddles on my beach, I basically was like, oh my gosh, I need to record this. So I'm going to show you how I built the exterior and interior of Puddles' vacation home. So obviously she wanted like pinks and things, she wanted a lovely theme, so I wanted to choose a plot that was basically in spring, that had cherry blossom trees. I think I could have done this with non-cherry blossom trees, like just like peach trees, but I love the way the cherry blossom trees look, and I really loved how big this plot was. I loved that it had multiple tiers, and I just felt like I could do different things on different tiers. And yeah, so here we go. First of all, we need to talk about these plushie shelves, okay? These are perfect. I have used them in so many builds. The new plushie items are probably some of my favorites, and I love the color palettes that they come in. I feel they can literally fit any theme, and I just felt like for a villager who wanted kind of cutesy pink furniture, it just made so much sense to me. And oh my gosh, I have been loving doing the exterior of these builds. It has felt so rewarding. So rewarding. I don't know why, but just like being able to like put the trees out, and you can stunt the trees and all the different bushes. It just feels like total creative control, and I love that so much. I just love the fact you can redecorate their exterior. Honestly, for me, the exterior stuff is more exciting than the interior stuff at this stage. But yeah, I wanted to add a lot of like really cute items. I started experimenting with like the peach, what are they, peach lamps? I honestly don't know what they are, but like the little things that look like peaches. I wanted to put them everywhere. I wanted it to be very kind of over the top pinks and whites is what I was essentially going for. The only thing I will say is that when it comes to the outside, I do find that sometimes I'm not very good at like spatial awareness, and that's just me as a person, to be honest, but I like sometimes with these little kind of like nooks and crannies, like not like literally no pun intended, but the little kind of areas, I'm sometimes not that great at filling the space in very well. Like that's the bit I kind of struggle with. If I've got like a fairly open bit, I like to put like a couple of little things there, but when it's like, you know, at the back where that ramp is, I really kind of struggle to figure out what should go there, because, you know, I wanted it to sort of look functional. I didn't want to just like clutter it up. So that part I wasn't completely sold on, but to be honest, I had fun, and I feel like that's the main thing. So this was basically the finished product of my exterior. I really loved it. I felt like it was just pink, and I felt like it really fit the lovely theme. And the thing is I didn't really feel like the furniture that Puddles was suggesting. Like, I personally didn't like that furniture, so I'm really glad I kind of like made it my own. I know you only have to have it on the inside, but I like incorporating it into the outside as well, because I find it can be a really good starting place. So yeah, and then it was just time to move on to the interior. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the furniture pieces that Puddles sort of gave me for inspiration. I liked the actual furniture, I should say. I just didn't like the patterns or the styles. Actually, the piano in particular, I found really hard to incorporate into this theme, because I was going for like a certain type of pink and white, and that was just very like pearlescent and purpley, and it just didn't quite match the theme. So I kind of just put it to one side. I did of course use it, as you'll see, but I didn't kind of make it like a feature area. Instead, I wanted to do loads of plushies, and I wanted there to be a really nice little seating area. I just wanted it to be a very fun place to be. I wanted it to be bright and nice on the eyes. One thing I do need to mention is that with this update, I am loving I am loving the different sofas and tables and units we are getting. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that it's taken this long to kind of get stuff like this. That's not me like grumbling. I'm just so happy that kind of stuff is finally in game. We have so many more sofa options, table options. I am just so happy. And I love the fact that these ones in particular are customizable. At this point in the build, I was like, okay, there's something missing, that there needs to be more of something. One of the main things that I'm really loving with the 2.0 update and also the DLC is that we have so many more like hanging wall items now. I really love the plushie shelves and these little like neon bars. I think they look really, really good. And I really liked them against this kind of like feature wall. I quite like the exposed brick. I think I probably could have maybe changed the flooring, but in the end, it genuinely ended up looking absolutely fine. And I didn't really know what to change it to. Once the wall was done, it was just time for the finishing touches, where I like to add all the decor and the cluttery bits, and I knew there were a few bits here that, I don't know, they looked kind of empty and kind of sad, so I just started like filling in the gaps. The piano and I are not on good terms. I just did not think I don't think it fit the theme I was going for, so I just kind of shoved that in the corner. And here we have the finished product. I went into this kind of unsure as to how the inside would turn out, but I ended up really, really loving it. There were lots of plushies everywhere, lots of cute, like feminine kind of items everywhere. I just loved it. And I'm not like a very I usually like greens, but I also work really well with like pinks and purples. So I really, really, really enjoyed doing this. I hope there are more villagers that want somewhere like pink or somewhere that's kind of ultra bright. So in the comments, let me know what you think. Have you done Puddles Vacation Home? I would love to know, and I would love to know kind of what you did differently, whether you did the same as me. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope maybe I could inspire you a little bit, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.